Hey, my country people. You see this trip, very dark man went to Ghana to go and resolve that particular dispute between Ghanaians and Nigerians. Guys, a lot of things has been exposed. So many things which we don't even know. To an extent, Ghanaians are even coming after very dark man that he should be arrested for coming to Ghana with such situation. I don't know. I was like, hello. Does it mean that you people really want Nigerians out of your country just like that? Forgetting that we all are African brothers. So, guys, why our people actually fire back at Ghanaians? People actually praise very dark man. This is all about log ahead. I will believe on you. You will not believe on me. I will not. And they also use the opportunity to fire at this woman that you are seeing on the screen, Mrs. Abike, the chairman of Nigerian in diaspora, that she left her work while this guy was doing all of those things. Okay? And at the end of everything, people are not going to appreciate him, although he was not doing all of that to receive any appreciation. I believe that was his calling, which is very dark man. So, my country people, a lot are going on here. But with the one where face me, being Ghanaians, where open mouth say, why very dark man? And good news, the reasonable ones from Ghana, they actually apologize to Nigerians, which if you have the patience to watch to the end, you are going to see all of these things. So my country people, enjoy this video. And please don't forget to follow for more updates. If you're watching without subscribing, please do hit on the subscribe button. And for my returning subscribers, you are highly welcome. Watch this video.
And I said it and I stand on my word that what is happening in Ghana and the Igbos today is mere jealousy. Then go to VDM, who have gone there to confirm it. It's pure jealousy. You see, some of these African countries that are asking Nigerians to leave their country, especially a country like Ghana, most of the times, the problem is not Nigerians. The problem is Ghanaians. They just can't understand how some people will have this level of energy. They just don't understand it, that people will come into their country, they want to live better. People will come into their country, they want to live good. People would come into their country, they want to make it like their home. They don't understand it. They would rather have people who come and continue suffering in abject poverty, regardless of the amount of money they are making. They still don't want you to live a better life. They still don't want you to look good. They still don't want you to eat well. They rather have you, live in chaos. They rather have you live in a very bad state, in ugly environment. They just can't understand how people can actually leave their country, come to another man's country to help them to develop that country. Everything those people explain in that video, I've heard it before. All those things they're talking about, Igbos are taking their job, Igbos are doing a shower work, Igbos are doing Yahoo. Ghanaians are doing Yahoo more than anything else. When you talk about that shower work, you Ghanaian people, you should be grateful to our Nigerian sisters who are doing a shower work, because if not those are shower work, some of our marriage for don't scatter. And come to think of it, una Ghanaian people, they do a shower too, both male and female. Una they knack past carpenter. So why accusing Nigerians for everything? It's just jealousy, nothing else. And thank God for VDM, who have gone to Ghana to confirm this. And we wait for tomorrow. You will also be surprised to hear about the Igbo king in Ghana. You'll be surprised.
VDM, they Ghana, they help Nigerians. They create awareness. They try to bring peace between Nigerians and Ghanaians. They try to settle them so that Ghana not go, they pursue, they lock store, they do this, may not go cause another thing. Why the chairman of Nigerians in diaspora commission, they has a sleep. Nigerian are bluffing. Who they give work to save Nigerians when they are abroad? They ask, they sleep. Why we not consign? They Ghana, they try to settle, to make peace, to make sure everything is okay. Nigeria, now bluffing. Who not know work, now they give work. VDM, this content what they do for Ghana work, it makes sense. Those when they say they do content, Can you people help us go to Ghana and do content too? So that we will see. VDM, you be man. You be man when 19 broke us. And God go bless you for helping people do their job while they have a shop, they receive salary. VDM, God go bless you for this passion, this love where you get for Nigerians. Not minding tribe, anything. VDM, and God go bless you. And God go bless you. Time they come, Stamara go call your papa name. Mona leave Nigerians for diaspora, do na house. They shop, they drink, they do this, they do that. May not consign una. Why VDM they there? They bring peace. They calm every year down. I know they give work different.
So, to Madam Abike Dabiri, the president or be the chairman of Nigerians in diaspora, we are highly disappointed in you. We are very, very highly disappointed in you. I don't know what you're actually doing in that office. This work that Very Dark Man went to Ghana to do is strictly your work. That is what your office is meant for. You are the president of the Nigerians in diaspora. To watch over the affairs of Nigerians in all over the world is your work, to look over their affairs. Wherever there is problem, you are expected to be there to make peace. But in many occasions, you feel ignorant of all that. You prefer to be in your room and wake up every morning, go to Twitter, tweet whatever that you feel like to tweet. And Nigerians or useless Nigerian youth will be there fighting themselves in Twitter. I'm talking about Twitter. I expect federal government by now should ban that particular app from Nigerians, because the kind of tribalism, the tribal war that is going on Twitter, the kind of tribal war that is going on Twitter is nothing to be called, to be mentioned about. So, Madam Abike Dabiri, when there was case in China, it was Very Dark Man that went there and make peace. When Nigerians were stranded in Ivory Coast, it was same Very Dark Man that went there and bring the awareness and make sure everything come to perfection. Now, it is happening in Ghana. This is 5 moves. That thing has been going on in Ghana, but you choose to ignore it because you're a tribal bigot. Yes, in as much as it's an Igbo people that was mentioned there, you will never go there to make peace. You're a tribal bigot. When the Arewa people was stranded in Ivory Coast, you pretended like you never see it because it was Arewa. You're a tribal bigot. Your work is to wake up every morning and go to Twitter and tweet waiting no good. Promoting tribalism in Nigeria. Promoting what is not supposed to be promoted. Is that what your office is meant for, Madam Abike Dabiri? I expect you by now to resign from this office because you have nothing to do in that office. You have misplaced your priority in that office. You should leave that office immediately. And your salary is supposed to be divided 90/10, and 90% will go to Very Dark Man, while 10% go to you. I'm just pitying you because you are just in that office as a statue. You are not doing your work. That work that Very Dark Man went to Ghana to do is supposed to be your work. You're supposed to be your office work. They're not supposed to call your attention to it because your office should be to watch over the affairs of Nigerians in diaspora. Every Nigeria, no matter big or small.
Very Dark Man of Nigeria, Very Dark Man. You make people learn the hard way, and I think it's time for you to learn the hardest way. You are. Then I think we all understand why Nigeria is the way Nigeria is today. Very Dark Man, we still have the video. In the video you made it clearly in there that you've heard Ghanaians are out saying Nigeria.
These people are upcoming content creators. Like, we know people that have gone global, like the Raf, they follow Ghanaian. That is more like VDM of Ghana. You can't see him making comment like the Ultimo Media, all those about my friend. But that's by the way. Now, but this guy mentioned something. I was in Accra lately. Okpogono to be precise. I have to go down to witness a particular old ancient train in Ghana that it seems to be the only existing train in Ghana right now. And he has the mind to say that is why, if it is because of the way VDM is, that is where Nigeria, where it is. Where is Nigeria is, bro? The whole Africa is in the shade, bro. Do you understand? Like, there's what we call kiosk house in Accra, bro. The house I was staying in Okpogono, they paid in dollar. And it's a Nigerian man that built that house, bro. There's a lot going in Ghana. Like, Ghanaians are one of the African countries as an indigenous that suffer so much in their country. From the experience I had in Accra, it's crazy. You cannot afford to have a house where you live in with just working anyhow, like maybe you're with your salary, and it's not possible. You can't afford a house. So it is recently that Nigeria have also skyrocketed the price of housing, that is almost becoming like becoming frustrating. But bro, Ghanaian indigenous suffer more on earth. You have to take advantage of that statement VDM made from the dollar property selling and house rent being on dollar rate, so that you now pressure your government, but you take your camera and you're shouting at VDM that is a problem, thinking that VDM should admit that okay, it's only Nigerians that commit crime, the Ghanaian cannot commit crime, which is not true, you know. And if you are actually speaking with your sense, you know that there's no crime, there's no society without crime. Crime is inevitable anyway. There's nobody that will not commit crime. People must commit crime. Even in a family, there must be somebody that is committing crime. So crime is inevitable. The only way to be constructive is the way VDM have put it, that Ghanaians are also involved, which is very, very possible, and you know that from your heart, without bias, because VDM is not a sentimental person. He make statement always, which is always constructive.
When I talk, I'm saying some people no just get sense. Some of them will feel attacked. And it's not an attack. I don't mean to attack anybody, but it's the fact. There are some people who will say they are shame to their community. There are some people who will say they bring shame to their family. You see, some of you Ghanaians, some of them don't get sense. The ones who get sense, we know them. You don't see them out coming to yap, yap, yap. Some of you think everything is propaganda. Some of you think everything is muscle. Some of you think everything is power, power, power. It doesn't work like that. If you have sense, you go know how politics is being played in Africa. If you get sense, you go know, say, African politicians, they don't even send on a papa. Even that your Ghanaian politicians, they don't send on a papa. The video you saw up there is Kweku Kiliwi Machuku Frepong, making unnecessary comments about VDM visits in Ghana and the previous video VDM made before he traveled to Ghana. Charlie, go and listen to that video. You have 2 ears, use it. Listen and use your head to reason before you open your mouth. Yap, yap, yap. All of them are just find relevance by all means. A lot of people are doing it in Nigeria, my brother. What is happening in Ghana is more political than anything. Is it not the same president of yours that received Nigerians and the citizens of other African countries from America? These are people that were deported from America. Your president made a speech and received them in Ghana.
Alright, so now I come to understand what actually happened in Ghana. You see, all this building of home and all this is in Igbo and all this Igwe, all this in. Now I come to understand what actually happened in Ghana. See, with this video with this interview that VDM did with this is in Igbo in Ghana, that makes me to understand what really happened. See, in US, United States, in UK, France, and all these countries, they got so many homes. People got so many homes. They'll be say if they travel to that place, they will go to where their people is. They got so many homes there. This is what to happen here, but we say no. We say no. There is nothing wrong with that thing. So when this man come with this sense that this is what he want to do, the Ghanaians bloggers, they turn everything, start bringing different news. But even though that this is what the man want to do, what is wrong doing that? Something like this is happening outside there. See, our problem is that we hate our Africanity. We don't like ourselves. We hate ourselves. And this thing can never stop until we hate racism more than we hate ourselves. I'm trying to tell you the truth. There is no way this thing is going to stop. We hate ourselves. Imagine Ghana and Nigeria. See Ghana, see Nigeria here. Just to get home for day, just to get home, they say no. What is wrong doing that? Man, we hate ourselves. We hate ourselves. And all this thing can never stop until we hate racism more than we hate ourselves. Nothing's gonna change. I'm trying to tell you the truth. We don't like ourselves. We hate each other. African is not an indigenous planet. Know that thing. African is not an indigenous planet. We got problem, man.
Ghanaians, it's like you people want to run away. Now Nigerians now want a trend that be. I don't feel tell now before. This time not go be Ghana must go. It go be Ghana must run. It go be Ghana must run from Ghana to Libya. No face Libya. I'm gonna respect on yourself. Not be very dark man, but no problem. When I say very dark man, delete video. Who tell you say delete video? When I'm not the IG, I'm not the FB, I'm not the YouTube. Now let it talk where they for delete that video now see. Maybe now they capture, like it show us the evidence. The reason why they delete the video. So other platform where they post the video, they don't see them. And they not to say na Ghanaians they do fraud. He say Ghanaians and Nigeria are doing the fraud together. He give you an illustration. and everybody understood. Just because say una too low, una not go school, una English na our pidgin, na one na not fit understand. How Ghanaians go dey sell properties in dollars? The average Ghanaian, how they want to afford them? Your country, if they dey proud of their currency, why they go dey sell property for another man currency? So they go dey talk say for Nigeria dey happen. Yes, for Nigeria dey do am, but we condemn am. Who wan buy am? I dey ask you, who wan buy am? Now na dey sort VDM. See, very dark man still dey Ghana. If anything do am, una full country we go sell am, we go pursue una go Libya. Una never try am. If anything do VDM for Ghana, you people are a problem. Respect yourself. If the people will run away, Ghanaian will not be una mate. Una flag na our traffic lights here. You wanna do your research? Abo good dey see. I don't want pre-violence. Wanna respect myself because now they do online. I dey see video when I do the fly. If we start, you people will run away. Not be Ghana must go now run. Now enter Libya. Now just the base. That would be see. We don't want preach violence. Respect yourself.